Petrify coming in. Skylar got hit. He gets locked, and he's gone. And the quad channel onto Rival, securing his kill. It's too much damage. Unstoppable. R7 not even participating in the fight. A 4-for-3 trade in favor of our RQ.
The birthday boy does it again, and now Momo in a 2v1 situation with massive sustainable. And my goodness, he almost won that trade.
Momo's life for hire protects the wave and still protects the tier 1.
Momo is absolute monster at this point. He is building damage. He just finished Hunter Strike. I mean, this guy, he's not going to play any defensive at all. He's going straight to your backline, trying to go for Clay. You can see Clay has one of the highest stats right now. 3 entire team. Clay, no. One shot kill from Albert.
Quick, switch the screen. We can't have this. The instant replay already coming up, but look at this play. Oh my goodness. I mean, the fact that Momo was able to get away with so much is pretty incredible, but Albert is now hitting critical mass. We saw that one shot earlier. It's going to happen again.
I mean, at this point, right, RRQ, they are just having fun. It's not over, though. The Lord now has spawned RRQ again, looking for a setup. 4-man rotations in the river. Can Todak smell this? Because if they overextend RRQ, they will punish you. And as of now, the tempo and pacing has gone down slow. Yet again.
You gotta give credit to Todak for, despite the pressure, they're playing Verver tight and Verver close together. Oh, look at the team fight here in LA.
Oh, he's breaking out. Kadena has already found the kill on towards inside, but Yusuke does not find the angle for the way of the dragon. Albert jumping in with the quad shadow, but here comes Jiku, guys, with the blazing web. Real world manipulation is out. Momo, does he want to press the advantage? No, it's too close to the tier 1, but R7 says hello, as his power of nature is going to deter Moon from getting any closer.
Very clean execution and setup from both teams. No casualties just yet, though. Only Vin. But now it seems like both teams, they are focusing on that Lord. With the man advantage, Todak will have a slight edge. But even so, RRQ, they are not letting this Lord for free.
No, back to what I was saying regarding Todak, you gotta give them credit for playing so careful and so organized. The Chao Kadena combo has proven to be very, very effective. Every person they find is the kill. It's Verver, Brutal, and Deadly. That's including Vin, the tankiest character in the entire game right now. Even Vin have to respect this combo and play more safe at this point.
I think what I'm stressing about right now is the fact that Skylar, despite getting hit by double petrifies all the time, was still managing to hold out with the Xamarin Force, and I just saw him purchase the concentrated energy. So, with this being said, let's see how this Lord situation is going to work, because the side lane's not falling into the favor of Todak.
The way I see it, I mean, Yusuke, he has 3 targets, right? Either Albert, Skylar, or Clay. But please keep in mind that Skylar has Purify, so that just eliminates from 3 to 2. Albert quite hard to catch, and Clay is perhaps the only viable target for Yusuke to catch. Other than that, it's just, I guess it's not really relevant, but teamfight perhaps will go ensued now.
Yeah, again, as Assassin Dave mentioned, just really organized coming in from Todak. They're really not pressing or forcing this. Oh, wait, Moon, Jiku are in prime position. Could they actually find the flank here? Coming in with a Black Dragon form? No. RRQ take very safe paths back into their jungle here, as now they look to press. They do notice where Jiku and Moon is. The plan has been drop a rival, making his way down to the bot side to get some more pressure.
And that's the power of Link, right? Like when it's in a stall, when it's stalemate, Link can always go to the side and split push. But this is RQ taking advantage of this split push and starting the Lord.
It's already getting low. Real world manipulation is down. Kadena uses the rough play. Albert towards the Lord. Momo is going to initiate the fight. He didn't even proc shot rescue. He ends up dying. Albert has already got like the place to it, as well the Winter Nature show. It's just enough to secure the kill. Rival unable to get Albert, who's already in purple buff side. Rival, can he find this kill? Yes, he can. Gets one. Uses his ultimate, gets the knockup play. It's a double. Albert here to finish him off, but no, I'll let you live. You prove yourself worthy.
The last man standing finds a double for Todak. Even though neutral objective falls in the hands of the Kings of Kings, they have managed to have some slight compensation. Let's see, with this Lord push.
here we go.
Can RRQ break it?
Oh,
God.
God.
Kill.
Oh.
Moon getting, oh my God, massive. Is still up for Moon.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. 1 HP. I guess that's a message to the rest of them. Is he gonna do it
There we
one
go.
more time? Momo this time. He can take the damage. With Lord already pushing it down towards the bottom side, the waves are in trouble as Momo is willing to give his life up for higher. Albert now in
Albert.
trouble as Rival chases him down, secures him with the last crit, and a killing spree on the bottom side. Momo's still alive. Lazy Sweat already down, and that is going to be that Lord push.
Todak has equalized. Take a look at the gold lead now. It's basically 0. And RRQ, they have the advantage space-wise, but economy is just a balanced game. Assassin Dave, what do you think?
Just now, it's more of the game for the team for RRQ to lose because, I mean, the Hayabusa really play a little bit too aggressive, right? Using every single skill possible just to force out Momo's skill, Momo's ultimate, when no teammates nearby. So Ling really just take advantage of that, got him low, and forced the ultimate off and finish off the kill. That turned everything around because then his teammate found himself alone, easy double kill, go to the pocket of Todak. Let's take a look at items and farms. Hayabusa is 4,000 gold ahead. Albert is dominating this game.
I mean, take a look at Harith and Claude, right? Both goal laners here. Claude building Athena as well, so he has some respect towards Harith, towards Eve as well. On the other side, it's just full attack for the Harith.
I mean, this has been a dead even game for quite some time. I don't know whether it's the Malaysian staple to really drag this game out against the Indonesians so far, or even the Filipinos. But looking at the Lord advantage, unfortunately, they ended up losing a bit of gold here overall because of the deaths they gave over. But now Moon in trouble. Finn having plenty of damage here, but he's going to be using the rough waves to gain his health back up. Is it enough? No, he does get his health back, and Rival even committing onto Skylar. 2 ultimates down, and Moon already dead. The mid lane in trouble. Oh my God! What a wild charge! And now Momo turns it around. Get his team out of there. We need to reset.
No casualties except Moon. He has to pay the price while the Lord now is up. RRQ understands this. 5v4. Will they commit to this? Todak will not give this freely. Let's see the execution.
There we go.
Yep, they already used Way of the Dragon to find one. Albert already jumping in. Yoki Shadow kill. Momo's in trouble. He's already gone. Seven force pop. And that's even Yosuke in the back line. Min may be dead, but it's a little too late. Can Rival pull this through after his immortality? Blazing Duet finds only one? No, it's too late. The damage has been done. A 3-for-2 trade in favor of RRQ.
RRQ, they won that war, but at what cost? They are low. They will not be able to find the Lord in time. And Todak with that play. Challenge force popped.
Oh, Skylar is dead.
He just soloed Chiku. That's what the heck?
I mean, it's unfortunate timing, especially when you're used to using your Bannermill image. Moon tries for the one shot. He tried his best to steal the Lord, but Albert is feeling it today. He does not miss.
Look at this KDA 11, 2, and 3. I mean, both assassins playing out of their mind, right? Ling is a saving grace turnout for Team Todak in this game as well. Finding those finding those perfect executions once after another. So here we go, Lord coming out the bottom side. Let's see this execution on wave sinking.
Things are not looking good here. Rival securing that EHS, but is it too late? With the Lord marching bot side, RRQ will grab the advantage here in the jungles of Todak. But remember, this is already the Luminous Lord, so perhaps if Todak makes a mistake, RRQ can end game 2.
Perhaps here, but now with the waves already pushing on in, Yumski looking for a flank, looking for opportunities, the Magic Sentry as well to look at what's going on towards the orange, but Min is just chunking down Chico, almost about to solo him as well. Winter tries to purchase odds of clay, but here we go. Inhibitor turns in trouble. Salmon Force has already been popped as Yoki Shadow kill on the middle lane. Rival in some trouble. He's got no way to escape. Oh my God! Look at the secure Finch points. Gets him out of there. Places the way for the back line. Chico flickers into the middle of that fight. Yoki Shadow kill doesn't even connect as well. He's got nothing left playing with 1 HP. Walks away. And Momo pays for the sins of his brothers.
1-for-1, Momo for Vin as Todak will hang on for another day. But take a look at the base turret bot side. It's down. Take a look at the mid side, practically down. And if we take a look at the players' gold here, top 3 Assassin Dave is Albert and Tyler.
Albert and Rival going toe-to-toe right here with the total farm. Seems like Rival is really doing a fantastic job keeping the farm despite the pressure on their team. But really look at a map. The mini-map is what's important right now. Entire map is going toward the favor of RRQ. They still have 3 high ground towers and 2 tier 2 towers, whereas Todak's practically down to 1. So the next push, if they get the Lord, get the pressure on the bottom side, and that might just be the game, the match point for RRQ.
I mean, let's look at the Lord advantage, right? Previously, they lost gold. Now they're actually gaining a significant amount. But at this stage of the game where they're already breaking the 62K mark, does it even matter? Is it enough to actually switch out those immortalities for Winter Truncheons?
Maybe. I mean, Immortalities and Restrunction, they are crucial at this stage. Remember, Gideon, 20-minute mark. Yumski about a brute force, perhaps to add more movement speed. But again, with the composition, it's just... Yeah, he needs to target Clay, and mid-turn will fall. Now, Lord will be up in the next 5 seconds. Will Todak? Todak has to contest this.
Not sharp there, unfortunately, but let's see how they set this up. RRQ, once again, you're expecting Vin to open up the map. Yumski as well, playing the exact same role. Can they contest this? R7 actually getting a good chunk onto the back line. He knows everybody's in the mid lane. So now, RRQ is open. Yumski hitting the third hit of Jiku. No, good knock up for now, but that doesn't really change the game. Moon looking for the fight, looking for an opportunity, but RRQ wants to finish this in one felled swoop. So they have to play it slow. They have to think. They have to push out the mid lane as Jiku guys and Moon continue to do so. Here it's slow, but the Lord is getting lower by the second, and Momo is gonna force the situation. Jiku out of the fight. Rival out of the fight, but down by bot lane. We see Todak on the run. They've lost one of their members, and now they have no conditions to actually contest this Lord. They're out of here, but Albert doesn't want to give this up just yet. Did he notice? Yes, he does. He sees Kadena. The rough waves already being used to get on away. Quickly, something must be done. Clay's moving forward. He wants the solo Moon all by himself, pushing him away from the Lord. He's being used, and Moon is going to go down. 2-for-1 trade so far, but Momo trying his best to protect him. Yumski should be able to die, but the Blazing Duet comes out to no avail. Skylar still holding on with his Avid Force, and that is going to be it. Another slowly but surely one more falls, trading evenly 2 for 2. Jiku's still alive.
The Kings of Kings, they had shown their statement here in Game 2. With the Lord now in their hands, they are looking for an end. Todak with just 3-4 men now defending. Can they defend this one? Get in. Things are looking bleak for the Malaysians. Let's see.
They're going to force the initiation again with this Avid Force already being popped out. Blazing Duet is coming on through. He's getting chopped. Link already with the ultimate real one manipulation comes late to catch on 3. Momo still with a shot rescue holding on just strong enough. But the Lord is on its way, and the members are low. Skylar can't get back into this. Do they just let go?
Now with 5 men, with the Lord now, let's see. 6v5, RRQ.
R7 in the middle of it all while their carries just gotten out of there. Skylar's not there. Albert is going to do it by himself. Shot residue proc over the shit. Already with the quad shadows, he's out of there. Okay, Shadow Kill gets spreads out way too much with the wave. Nothing RRQ can do, but they've got all the inhibitor turrets, all the gold.
Todak, they can breathe for another 5 minutes. It seems like. Assassin Dave, what can you read?
I mean, at this point, Todak is pulling a fantastic defense, actually. Losing when proven to be the crucial element for RQ9 would end the game right there. But again, with all 3 lanes, high ground tower being taken down, the entire base of Todak's vulnerable. RQ, what it can simply do is just sink in the wave in unison, have all 3 super wave crash into the base at the same time, and try it one more time. Because at this point, Hilda is gonna be very tanky in the front, right? He's not really afraid of the one-shot combo coming from the Chow, coming from the Kadena anymore. And you can see everybody. Let's see how many immortality we have on both sides. It seems like Rival has it on Team Todak. We also have Chow has it as well. There's 2 immortality versus 1 immortality come from RRQ. This is actually pretty risky for tower dive.
Yeah, I mean, what also pops out in my eyes is Grok. R7 building 2 BODs and
Oh, here we
also
go.
respecting with the magic power for Moon. He builds also that Athena. Now it's just a matter of patience here. Gideon.
R7.
Well, I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think it's too risky to die now. It's like 24
Yep.
minutes. Your death timer is like almost a
70.
minute at this point.
I think it's already 70 seconds.
70 seconds. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Lord advantage from the previous one. Only 1,000 earned, but so far with no inhibitor turrets, Todak at the disadvantage and has to continuously just maintain, do the housekeeping of these waves.
Yep. The goal difference at this point is not really important. What's important is how many immortality, how many lives do you have. One more immortality equals to like one extra player. You get kind of like that. And in this case, Todak, the reason why they're doing such a good defense is because they have so much immortality coming up. And here's a last lord. Whoever positioned better for this one is gonna be the winner of this game. To be honest, even though Todak is looking like they're really, really behind on macro side on the mini map, but if they're able to win this fight, they can end the game in one push.
Yeah. Let's see how they play this out. All right. Deep breaths, everybody, because this could be it. R7 holding down towards that bottom side, making sure that they're going to start this push. RRQ, smart moves. They understand this Lord is not going to be as important
bottom
for
side.
them compared to Todak. But now R7 in some trouble. He's going to back away. Two Blade of Despair is more than enough for the passive, calling in for the rest of his team. He wants it. They want it. He's going to be running on forward. You guys listen at the battle mirror image of Skylar is going to be dropping down that Savage. Chico's in trouble. He clears the way. He gets on out just in time. He's poised to attack as many people as possible. They're all dead without Jiku. What can they do? RRQ is going to start opening it up, and Yumski and Moon just trying to slow them down to buy any time possible for Jiku to get back up.
Oh, the timing. RRQ now. Moon said someone listen.
No.
Oh, he has to bring across that rough ways as a defense, but now take a look at the damage. Clay will secure the kill.
There's nothing you can do. The Salmon Force is just way too much and comes off a cooldown way too fast.
This is the pressures onto Todak, and RQ knows that better than anyone else, right? They're playing this really, really patiently. We don't have to do the Lord. And speaking of that top side, one more kill coming up.
Well played to RRQ. The guerrilla warfare is too good as Rifle ends up falling to the hands of the kingdom as they slowly close on in. No Lord, no problem. We've got the minions, and now we're running on through. Momo has to fall. Immortality holds on through, finds 3, but it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, RRQ Hoshi takes game number 2. GG, well played.
It's gonna be 2-0 for RRQ. The Kings of Kings are at match points, looking to hold on in the upper brackets. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Hawk yesterday was in the similar situation, 2-0 down. Can Todak replicate yesterday's game?
I mean, against a giant, against a team so disciplined like RQ, it's gonna be an uphill battle for sure. The execution was flawless. The planning was extensive. Look what they did in late game, right? They don't have to do the Lord. Step by step, they go for the kill. They go for the commit on the bottom side, finding the kill onto the Claude, and that win the game. A gift from the birthday boy. RQ secures game 2.
Oh, what a game this has been so far. They've been absolutely killing it as well. And a gift for the birthday boy. Albert is getting everything he wants today. He's getting the assassins. He's getting the draft he wants. He's getting the vision. I mean, it feels like he's unstoppable.